Alright. So, I did a lot of the quests in this area. You know, going around killing the stuff. I took care of the resort stuff as well with the selfie camera. So, let's turn these in.
Good day to ya.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Hang on just a second. I'll coolly cook these up in no time.
Smooth sailing.
There we go. Sailor's pie. Very nice. I've got 5 of those. Alright.
Good day to you.
We've all lost something in the tides. Some more than others. I didn't think you would actually find all this stuff. We don't have much, but here's a little something for your troubles. By quieting their deadly song, you have saved countless lives.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Alright. The castaways and cutouts portion is done. So in the meantime, while Flynn is over here working on that stuff, let's go do a couple of other things.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Let's head up here. I actually found this quest when I went up to turn in a mission at the mission board up here in Borealis. A friend of mine, a fellow military courier, had a job at Greystone Keep. The fort lies just outside of Borealis, so I would have expected him to be back by now. I have another job lined up, so could you go check out the fort for me? I'm probably just being paranoid. What's going on in this continent? Probably not. It probably pays off to be very paranoid, considering all the stuff going on. Have you seen what's been happening in Drusfar, for example? Now I've taken care of that, but still. What the? Captured mutineer. There was a mutiny?
Underway.
A courier? I think we lost him in the coup. Most of my men were injured when we were escaping the fort. Those that weren't were injured holding this position. All of our better supplies are behind those walls, so we've been forced to make do with what we have. Everything that's not being worn on a soldier's person as we speak has been shredded for use as bandages. We don't have the staffing to take care of everyone. Head out and replace the worst of our injured bandages.
Kul Tiras.
Wait, I read that wrong, didn't I? Nope. Our injured's bandages.
Aye. Friend or foe?
The overgrown lizards from down on the beach decided to swarm the camp suddenly. We're used to dealing with 1 or 2 each week, but it seems like the whole brood came up the cliff. Wonder if the smell of blood drew them in. They're putting out our remaining men at risk. Wipe them
The
out.
only good witch is a dead witch. It's too far away.
You alright? They're probably planning this out for months. Skyheart was out on a routine munitions check at the camp when the revolt started. What led to this revolt? I'm curious. I wonder if I'll even find out. I took a bullet from a man I considered a friend. I remember him saying something about an upcoming increase in pay. Of course. Well, now we know why this revolt happened. Ashvane. What are those soldiers trying to solve by doing this? This fort is first-line defense for that sea gate. Yeah, well, when they start working for Ashvane and Ajara, that's... becomes pretty clear at that point. Especially what we know happens in Eternal Palace.
I need to get closer.
Oh, that's a big one. A brood mother. No, thank goodness that is not like a brood mother in Dragon Age Origins. Thank goodness. Seriously, that whole section after you go through Orzammar and go into the deep roads, oh my goodness. A few days before the attack, I noticed some questionable individuals meeting with a few of the mutineers. I should have informed someone. I lost a friend and my bird in the mutiny. Once I get back into fighting form, the traitor scum will feel my fury. I just need one. Let's get this one. Since he's already being fought by two others. I shall aid you. I shall tank for you.
It's too
Green and a bird.
Justvar stands firm. Glory to House
That's one problem
Whitecrest.
dealt with.
Orders?
I know Fern was behind this. Tell me what you're trying to achieve. My gratitude. That should help alleviate some of the soldiers' pain. The instigator of this mutiny is a man named Fern. He has always shown discontent with House Proudmoore and his position here, but to betray the men he works with, that seems beyond even my expectations of him. Take him out and show this mutiny the mistake of crossing truly loyal Marines. The men in the fort were once under my command, and so they are now my responsibility. Each of them should have a badge that we use for identifying individuals under certain circumstances. I would ask you to bring back a number of these as proof of thinning their ranks. These men are no longer soldiers of Borealis, and as such, no longer deserve to carry the Proudmoore anchor.
Sail sharp and anchor steady.
If Talus honestly thinks that offing a few random soldiers is going to force us to give up Southwatch, he's in for a surprise. The reason why we haven't chased out the sorry troops in this camp is simply because we have more pressing plans. Fern has his lieutenants facing the Watch's cannons, straight at Borealis as we speak. Those three are the real driving force of the attack. He gives you a concerned look as he realizes what he just said. Ha! Oh, this guy's another quest.
My blade is ready.
Skyheart invited me here to teach some of his city boys how to train the local Seahawks. Some of my students went and sided with the mutiny force. Seems these soft Marines have forgotten what the consequence is for betraying a Justvar soldier. Worse yet, they've locked up quite a few of the younger birds that we were training. I've got my hands full with these hawks, so if you could free a few of the young'uns while you're in the fort, I'd appreciate it.
Fool.
Let him to provide you some backup. Just give him a whistle, and he'll do what he does best. Alright, let's free these Seahawks and get them back to Seattle. Oh, wait. Wrong Seahawks.
I need to get
I'm
close.
sorry, I couldn't resist. So this is Fern. Gonna deal with this traitor right away. No, you will. How's that feel, boys? Having the fell breathed on you.
Penalty for trespassing is death.
friend.
Is that so?
You'll pay for this. Damn it! Oh.
That's a few badges. Alright. That one's free.
Should never penalty for trespassing is
Come on.
death.
Oh yeah? Well, do you know what the penalty for mutiny and betrayal is?
Damn it all.
What's the matter? Didn't think you were gonna be facing a demon hunter with this mutiny? Serves you right, you traitors. As a Templar named Cormac once told me, betrayal can never be forgiven. For the will of a Templar is stronger. Sorry, I've recently been replaying some Diablo 3, really enjoying it. Especially the voice acting.
I'm out of range.
I mean, say what you will about Diablo 3, and I think, you know, forgive me, but I'm one of those who absolutely loves Diablo 3. And the voice actor for Cormac is wonderful. And of course, the voice actor for the Scoundrel, who is Troy Baker, by the way. And just the back and forth between them, like, you've never seen it? No. And I've never seen your dagger either. My dagger? Why, it's missing too!
I need to target something.
I'm sorry, I just love so much of the back and forth dialogue and banter, especially when you have them with you, and you know the different lines of dialogue and the reactions that you have depending on who you have with you. It's like when Miriam's telling you that you're going to be meeting Irena, and if you have the Scoundrel with you, he's like, hold on a second, go back a moment. What was that you said about a charming young lady?
It's too far away.
But a lot of people did not even realize that was Troy Baker. Of course, this was back before Troy Baker really became popular and well known, like an extremely well established voice actor. And forgive me, but I'm one of those who doesn't get tired of hearing the same voice actor over and over when they do so much good stuff. And Troy Baker does a lot of really good stuff with his voice acting. Same reason that, you know, that he and others like, you know, Steve Bloom constantly get hired because of how talented they are at voice acting. Sure, they sometimes get typecast for the same type of voice constantly, like Steve Bloom does, but if you hear them in other roles, they have, you know, tremendous range and do a lot of variety of different roles, which is one of the things that makes them really, really good. Think about the amount of different kinds of roles that Troy Baker has done in his career. Same with, you know, Steve Bloom does kind of get typecast, but, you know, it's the deep voice and everything, but, you know, Jennifer Hale has also done a lot of really good stuff.
It's too far away.
So I've never been one of those that, like, oh, it's the same voice actor. I always get kind of happy when it's a voice actor I recognize and I know that they actually do some good stuff, because I know that I'm going to be hearing some really good voice acting on their part. It's like how I've also gotten used to, you know, Laura Bailey. You know, a lot of people, of course, will know her for Jaina in this, but she's done also a ton of stuff, and well-deservedly so, in my opinion. All this is my opinion. I'm not saying, you know, this is definitive or anything. Okay, so there's one more over here. Hayden the Match. No. No, it doesn't. And it certainly does not belong to Ashvik. Oh my gosh, no. No! You can't be serious. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, well, it's a good thing I can double jump. Otherwise, I'd be mighty upset about what just happened. Wow. Wow.
They don't have a target.
The naivete of these pirates and such. Not understanding the bigger picture of what's going on here. Knowing absolutely nothing at all.
Friend or foe?
My birds deserve better partners than men who betray their own country.
The only good witch is a dead witch. Clear for action.
Good work. That should be enough to help get my men back in that fort and manning it again. Did you bring me those badges? A grim task, but one that needed to be done. We finally got some useful information from him.
Keep a weather eye open.
Alright. I helped out with stuff over here. Now let's go turn this letter to the League. Plus, this will give me another opportunity to show you guys what Borealis is like from above. If it wasn't for this weather, though, all of a sudden this weather just showed up. It's like, come on. There we go. Now it's kind of clearing up. Wow. I love how so much of the music in Kul Tiras sound like shanties. Oh, what is this?
You don't belong here.
Excuse me?
Can't attack that target.
Have you thought this through, mate? Crossing blades with a demon hunter? Oh, what?
Some strange spikes of electric usage have been happening in Nomragon recently. We need you to investigate what's going on in there as soon as possible. We've received contact from one of the chief engineers in charge of keeping things in Nomragon under control, and he has offered to assist us in getting inside to see what's going on.
Seriously? You want me to go all the way back to Dunmoreau to go to Nomragon?
Rumors are spreading of some new evil business happening in Stratholme of all places. We need you to head to Eastern Plaguelands and put in a...
Are you serious? You want me to go to Stratholme?
Evil threats may have taken residence there. We have received contact from a member of the Argent Crusade who's offered their assistance to get you into Stratholme and find the source of this new evil.
You have a great day now.
I'm not sure what this is about. Wait, battle pets? Okay, never mind. As much as I would love to do that, my pets are nowhere near in a position to do high-level battle pet stuff. So. Sorry. As fun as the idea, I thought it was like a new quest or something about what's going on over there in those places, because goodness knows we haven't done anything about those places in a long time. We might have a wee problem on our hands. The locals and the League have been working together to reclaim relics in this here cave up the hill, but it seems that we've angered the previous residents. I think the Marines can keep the expedition safe for now, but I don't know how long they can keep it up. We need your help before things go south. Find Hilda Firebreaker, the leader of our expedition. She ran back into the cave for something or another. Something set up a trap in the cave, and then the ruins themselves came to life. I expect that most of our lads still in that cave aren't in fighting for it. Could you clear out some of the living ruins to help with them escape?
Get cracking.
A giant one of those stone creatures killed quite a few Marines while we were trying to evacuate the cave. It didn't chase us too far, but ignoring it outright is too big of a risk. It needs to fall.
Get your ballast in a bind.
Well, hello there.
What can I do for you?
A year ago, I lost my daughter to the largest boar in the forest. I've tracked him since, trading blows back and forth, but this time, let's just say I don't have much time left. All I wish is for vengeance. Please, Demon Hunter, avenge us, so that my soul can leave this plane and join my daughter, wherever she may be.
Look always to the sea.
Ah, there it is. You are not the boar that I'm going to be fighting. You should just leave me alone right now. Seriously, Fox? I'm not... I
Can't attack that.
Any rumors of
Abby.
the wind?
Welcome, traveller. Care to join in the hunt? One of the greatest hunting sports amongst the nobles of Borealis is in the stout hunt. It is a sport of determination, patience, and skill. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? Stoats are agile, sneaky, and sharp. They're next to impossible to catch out in the forest, So the best way to find one is to find its burrow and scare it out. Find their burrows and bring back their pelts. Their fur. Keep it slow and easy. Anything out here could spook him. I've ridden a bunch in the ring. It can't be much different out here. Find their burrows and bring back their pelts. Their fur is soft and much loved amongst the
Steady on
nobles.
ahead.
Good day to you.
Oh, he's so cute! These nobles really think killing weasels is the mark of a good hunter? Ha! It ain't hunting if there isn't a bit of danger involved. There are boars in these woods. That's more our speed out in the mountains. Why don't you kill some of those and then bring me their tusks as proof? Up in the mountains, we know the value of a good hunting companion. We use bowlers to shoot down our flying prey, and then our retrievers go and bring us our kill. Do you want to take a shot? Nickel can accompany you. Shoot down some of the falcons in these woods, and my dog will finish the job.
Smooth sailing.
Aww. Hi, Nickel. A pet Nickel. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, whoa! Stay clear, Nickel.
I can't attack that target.
There's another falcon. Go again, boy. Watch out for the boar. He's so cute. Oh, that poor little hare.
I need to get closer.
Oh, come on. Just because I'm fighting a boar doesn't mean a fox has to jump in.
Attack that.
There are some more falcons. Aww. You guys want a bit of danger? Here's a boar!
I can't attack that target.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Lord Norrington entrusted me to train his son in equestrianism. He's been doing well enough in the ring, but I worry about taking him out here. I'm not sure he'd be able to stop his pony if it's spooked. Hopefully he doesn't come to that.
Carry on.
So this is his son,
I like
Eddie Norrington. Papa says that I can participate in the celebrations this year.
They're finally teaching me how to ride.
Ahoy!
There's nothing like man and beast working together for a clean
Wind
hunt.
in your sails.
No. Isn't it cool? Petting. Oh, you're a good doggy. Oh, you're a good doggy. Like it says, Nichols stores the falcon in his pack.
I'm out of range.
I guess I have to take down foxes every time. I don't want to, but they're always there. Okay. So I think we're at that point where obviously you see I have a lot of stuff to go around and take care of before we turn them in. So I'm going to cut off here, take care of these, and then we will continue when we come back. Stay tuned.